Great field assembled here on the far side of the track from the finish line here. That's our girls 3,000 meters. We're going to come back with 2 heats of the boys 3,000 right now. One final heat, 3,000 meters. Do roll call once we get the gun to go off, but a very talented field all lined up, ready to go. Great field here. That is Megan Crum. Going to take us out right away. You saw her win the 1,500 meters earlier. She's gone 450 best for the 16. And she was a state meet qualifier last year for the 1,600 meters. Elizabeth Jacklin of King High School right there in second. And Isabella Wroblewski of Yorba Linda. You also saw her shine in the 1,500 meters earlier this morning. So great field. Meet record in jeopardy right now as we're going to try to push each other, and the temperatures cannot get any better than this here for the winter championships. But Crum, as expected, taking out the pace here over this first 300 meters. Emilia Gonzalez of Arcadia, Phoebe Beenan of Santa Monica, Emilia Sarkeesian of Brentwood, all right there in that front pack. So Crum taking us through here for the first about a 77. Crum coming off a great cross-country season this fall. He'll be heading off to the University of Portland this upcoming September. Meanwhile, Jacklin, the young speedster here from King High School, she helped take her squad to the California State meet this past cross-country season. Charlotte Hopkins currently in third. Hopkins, she finished 10th in the cross-country California State meet in Division 1. Wroblewski and Sarkeesian. Sarkeesian, also a huge credential, a nice little resume to her, as she was the California Division 5 state champion this past November. So it's Crum, Hopkins, Jacklin, Wroblewski, and Sarkeesian, all 5. Great pace early on here in this girls' 3,000 meters. A nice brisk pace early on here as we got the whole field already spread out. Taryn Warren of Del Lago, Abby Biber of Woodbridge, Annie Waldrus of El Dorado, also right there as well. But they came through the first 600 at 1:57. It's Crum, Hopkins, Jacklin, Gonzalez of Arcadia, Wroblewski, and Waldrus of El Dorado. So Crum coming across the 1,000 meters here. We're on third here at 3:18. Right now currently under 10-minute pace there for 3,000. (9:48.62), the meet record set just last year. As we, for the first time, we had 2 girls go under 10 minutes, and right now, those top 5, 6 girls in there right now pushing it. So Crum keeping the pace on us here. Hopkins and Jacklin in her shadow. Gonzalez of Arcadia, Wroblewski, Waldrus, Sarkeesian, and Mullins of Foothill. So 1,600 meters in, they're at 5:17. 5:17 through 1,600 meters, over halfway through here for the full 3,000. And both our young ladies trying to go under 10 minutes here for the 3,000. So Crum and Hopkins kind of distance themselves from the rest of the group there. Gonzalez in third. Hopkins content to sit right behind Crum as they come across there. It'll be 800 meters to go. Gonzalez and Jacklin, Wroblewski, those are 3, 4, and 5 in that sixth spot right now. Mullins of Foothill. That was 81. Right now, Crum keeping things honest, sitting on 80, 81, 80, 81, 81. So right there at about a 2-second bubble over the last 5 laps. But Hopkins matching every move she makes. As Crum now looks like she picked it up into another gear. But Hopkins, those two have now opened up at about a 40-meter lead there over third place. And that third place, Gonzalez and Jacklin and Wroblewski, Mullins, Sarkeesian, and Waltrus. Those are your top 8. And 600 meters to go. And we're getting ready for our good last lap here. It's going to be Crum and Hopkins. They've been together all the way through here with 400 meters to go. And they're definitely going to be well under 10 minutes. They come across at 8:39. Gonzalez, Jacklin, Wroblewski, and Sarkeesian now moving into those top 6 spots, with Waltrus and Mullins giving chase. Crum and Hopkins. Crum trying to pull the double here at the Winter Championships. She won the 1,500 meters earlier. Hopkins coming in with fresh legs. 200 meters to go. They're at 9:19. Here they go. Bring them in. They've been together all race long. Here's the final for the 3,000 meters. It is Hopkins, Crum. Hopkins with a surge, Crum with an answer, but Hopkins continuing to bring this one home. And it's going to be Hopkins, Charlotte Hopkins, defending her home turf here at Arcadia. 9:54.09, the second and third fastest times ever of the Winter Championships. Crum at 9:54.64. Gonzalez at 10:06. Gonzalez 10:06.62. But Hopkins 9:54.09. Crum 9:54.64. Jacklin 10:14.32. Wroblewski 10:15.91. Sarkisian 10:16.73. Mullins at 10:17.52. 7 girls altogether under 10:20. Your champion here from Arcadia, 9:54.09, Charlotte Hopkins.